Well, there it is, guys. Jett Lawrence wins the 450 motocross championship for 2023. Hunter Lawrence is probably going to win the 250. We'll get to that in a moment. So it was kind of the same old stuff. I yawned my way through the 450 motos, except for, Francis's last little charge there at the end of Moto 1. That was kind of exciting. Same old with Sexton, same old with Jett, same old with the other guys. It's kind of nuts. At this point, I'm just wondering, it's a little easier to make space, make time, create space in motocross. But for supercross, how tight are guys like Jett, Eli, Cooper, Sexton, those guys going to be? I think it could be a lot more interesting than this, because this 450 class year has been boring. So the question with Jett, does he chill out now? I put a poll on Twitter yesterday. Does he lose a moto now that he can kind of relax and chill, the championship's in the bag? I say probably not. I say he probably, at this point, goes undefeated. The 250 class, however, was so exciting. A couple of those battles was at the second moto of 250 class. There was a 4-man battle for second. It was super exciting. I love when the gate drops and you have no idea who's going to win, and it could be one of 10 different guys. It's a lot of fun to watch. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't normally be a fan of them switching the 450s to the first moto, but they did this for TV time because they wanted to make sure with the NBC slot that they'd be able to get the number one plate ceremony on TV with Jett Lawrence. And it's probably a good idea they did, because there was a lightning delay and a red flag. Horrible crash from RJ Hampshire. I guess he's okay. He had a neck brace on. He walked to the side-by-side, but he did seem to stumble a little bit when he was getting into it. So hopefully he's okay. The other big news, obviously, would be the Deegan Star Yamaha YZ250F that blew up and pretty much cemented the championship for Hunter. I thought it was cool that Fortner qualified fastest. That was exciting. Then he had his first moto issues. Decent ride in the second moto. I expected more out of Tom Vial. I thought this would be a good track for him. Wasn't the case. Seemed like a pretty decent track for Max Vohland. He did okay. Was really hoping that Joe would catch Hunter on that last lap. Bummer for him. He gets a 3-3 for fourth. You don't see that every day. Levi Kitchen had the 5-1 for third. So we've got 2 rounds left. Budds Creek and Ironman. If it wasn't for this 250 class, I'd probably find better stuff to do on my Saturdays. But the 250 class is keeping me interested. Also, I believe we have Casey Cochran, who's turning pro at Budds Creek, so that'll be fun to watch as well. Speaking of guys turning pro, Daxton Bennick, I think he got a 14-9 this weekend. So, I don't know. That was Unadilla, one of my favorite ones to race all year, or to watch all year. And see you guys in the next video.